Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at some more Mech Arena action. And today I was planning to try to put together a test server video. I'm not sure how much longer those of us in the partner program will have access to the test server. So I want to try to take advantage of it. But we had a couple things happen today that I thought was too important not to address right off the start. So first and foremost is they have added yet another crate rush. And unfortunately, there's not really much of value in here. I wanted to throw it out there. You know, some people might find it useful, but looking at this, you just basically get blueprints, including you can get 10 blueprints of the disc launcher. So if you had happened to pick up the disc launcher, it might be worthwhile to try and get it, because, you know, getting 10 blueprints, it will probably let you upgrade it. Usually it's about, when you first get it, it's stock, it's about 1 to 2 blueprints per. So you could probably level this up maybe 3, possibly 4 times, given you have those 10 blueprints. But it's at a cost of 500 A coins. Granted, you know, the minimum A coins you get out of here is 600. So if you haven't pulled a 600, then you're actually netting 100 positive A coins. But you can only do that 2 times before you're spending A coins. And if we look at here, there's 4, 8, 12. Let me just do the math quickly here. Okay, so there's 20 things you can get in here. So if you actually ran this completely out, so you got all the items in there, that'd be 20 times you have to draw this at 500 a pop. That means you're spending 10,000 A coins in order to empty out this crate rush. Completely and utterly ridiculous. I honestly don't know what Plarium is thinking. Seriously, like in my opinion, they're taking more stuff away from us than they're actually giving us. Like, for instance, if you spent 500 A coins and you got 45 components of the Javelin Force, how is that a worthwhile trade? 210 components of a shotgun too, for 500 A coins. Are you ridiculous? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't try to, I don't want to say defend, but I try to understand at least what Plarium is doing. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. I am fully advising people, avoid this crate rush with a 10-foot pole. Don't even attempt to touch it. Don't look at it. Just go on, do something else, save your resources. It's going to be a waste of your A coins. You're going to, more often than not, you're probably going to be regretful of even trying to do this. Spending A coins for a gambling mechanism in the game is completely and utterly ridiculous. And I cannot stress this enough. I think Plarium needs to go back to the drawing board on some of this stuff, because a lot of players right now are starting to get frustrated, and rightly so, with the whole pay-to-win, randomization, money grab, gambling, loot box mechanisms that are absolutely hated in a lot of games. Take Call of Duty, for instance. They have all these crates that cost a lot of money if you want to get the skins, but at least in Call of Duty, it's not pay to win. You just get fancy characters and fancy skins or paint jobs on your weapons to make them look nice, have special, kind of visual effects, but it doesn't do anything with the actual gameplay. You can go in, use the stock weapons, level them up just normally, and you will perform just as well as somebody who spends money on the game. This is going to be more and more like War Robots every day, and it pains me to say that because I hate what War Robots has done, and I plead with Plarium to really take a step back on some of this stuff. So avoid the loot rush. The other thing I want to talk about is the Vault Blitz. They have taken more A coins out of the Vault Blitz. Now, we all know they had in the crates themselves, they had reduced the A coins previously. They also had previously added credits into the top tier one. It's 50,000 credits here. Initially, at least even before we went global, I'm not sure after we went global, it might have already changed then, but before we went global, definitely there was no credits in this vault right here. So that's something they've done. But now if you look at the top progress bar, a lot of the partners, including myself, had always mentioned that what you want to do with these Vault Blitzes is get rid of all the rare skins. Because if you get rid of all the rare skins, then 2 of the items in the top progress bar for the vault, the Fortune Vaults, where it says 10,000 here, and where it says 15,000 here, those usually would be rare skins. And if you actually get rid of all your rare skins, you have them all, those would be replaced with A coins. Now they've changed that and put in a measly tiny bit of credits. It's mind-boggling that they keep doing this and they're taking stuff away from people. I understand that they want people to spend money, but this game just went global. Like, don't be frustrating your players out of the game already. Don't become, if you want to be a successful company here, don't go the route of War Robots. People are so frustrated and fed up over there. They're actually looking for a game to take its place. And they are not going to come over to a game that has the exact same problems of the one that they want to leave and are completely frustrated with. I am very passionate about that. You can tell I'm not happy about the situation. Me, myself, I went through the whole pain and rigmarole of trying to get rid of all my rare skins so I can get a little bit more A coins. Yes, I have a lot of A coins stored. I've been saving them up. I was going to level up a disc launcher, but after seeing how it performed in the test server, I'm not going to go that route. I might just save those resources so I can max out either the Javelin 8s or the Missile Rack 12s if and when they ever come to the game. We have not gotten confirmation on that, but this is just not the direction I want to see Plarium going. I love the game. I think the devs are amazing. They're doing good work. Just the business piece of it, they've got to start reining this back. They always are talking about balancing the resources. Right now, the resources are definitely not balanced. We were already struggling for A coins and credits for people to level up their hangars. There was a time where I had everything in my hangar, like it is right now, but I had everything that I could either level up or rank up, and I had absolutely no resources. And yes, I've been spending a little bit of money on the game so I can get some of these resources. But, excuse me, it shouldn't be expected that people have to spend resources. You're going to have the whales, you're going to have the casual spenders, and you're going to have people that just want to play for fun and just casually play at their own leisure. And all are perfectly viable options. However, that being said, you need to have a strong player base. Right now, we're facing a lot of AIs, and in order to reduce the number of AIs, we need more players in the game. Now is not the time to be taking stuff out and frustrating players to the point where they're questioning on continuing to play this game. Even today, I was looking at some of my comments, and people are comparing this now to War Robots, and they're fed up. It's just gone, excuse me, it's just gone global, and people are already fed up with the direction it's going in. One thing I wanted to get across to Plarium, please, if you're actually listening to me, happy players are more willing to spend money than unhappy players are. It's a core mechanism in all business when you're dealing with customers. The age-old saying of the customer is always right. Well, the customer is not always right, but the fact of the matter is a happy customer will continue to pay, maybe pay more. A happy player that is seeing the direction of this game going in the way they would like to see it, maybe they're not spending money on it, but they will invest in the game. They will spend a little bit more money if they see that the game is going to a place where it's not going to be pay to win, that is going to be more skill-based and tactical-based, and they're going to be able to obtain the items they want in a relatively short period of time, whereas something like War Robots, where you would have to grind out for months on end just to get the mech, get the weapon you want, get the resources, level it up. This stuff here, Mech Arena is a much better game in terms of being able to obtain and upgrade things, but we're still in a resource shortage, in my opinion. The other thing that I've seen a lot of subscribers talk about recently, and it's absolutely true, is the lack of transparency they're seeing from Mech Arena. Whether it's the devs or the business side of things, whatever it is, whoever decides to put out content towards the end users, whether it's in-game news or official videos on their YouTube channel or posts in Facebook, they are very stingy when it comes to details of upcoming in the game. They might drop an Easter egg here or there, but even us as partners, a lot of time we have no details of what's coming until it actually goes live. And then you guys are asking us questions, and we can't give you answers because we're not given the information either. And it's very frustrating for the partners, and I can imagine it's even more frustrating for those who do not have that contact at Plarium that we can try and pose and get answers for you. But even that being said, a lot of our questions go unanswered because they say that usually they don't give that information up front before it goes live, or they can't give us any dates. And I understand all that, and they want to surprise and keep things in kind of more of a hype scenario. But we have to have Plarium being more transparent when it comes to details. For instance, when they were actually going to get rid of the duplicate copies of the mechs, why could they not have announced beforehand, A, when the duplicate copies were going to be removed? Because we woke up one day and they were just gone. B, why could they not have put out the resources that somebody would have gotten for the duplicate copy? It wouldn't have mattered. It's not like somebody could have gone in and cheated the system. We all knew that you weren't going to get a completely one-to-one ratio when it comes to the resources you put in to your duplicate copy. They gave you some credits. They gave you some A-coins. I think there was one other thing they gave you. I think it was blueprints. They gave you a bunch of blueprints. But anyways, it's not like somebody would have gone in and spent money to upgrade a mech just so they could duplicate it and then get the resources back as a reward at the end result. They would have lost money doing that. So I don't understand why some of this information is not brought up front. It's something I've been pushing with. I know the other part. Excuse me. I'm talking maybe a little bit too fast. It's drying here. But anyways, I know some of the other partners are pushing this as well. It's just try to increase transparency. When are things going to happen roughly? We don't need exact dates. Give us the details of like the events and such like that. When we came into this event crate rush, we had no idea coming into it how we were going to get the event tokens. We didn't know how many we were going to get in total. We knew we were probably going to have to spend money if you wanted to get it. We didn't know exactly what kind of items were going to be in the crate rush. We didn't know there was going to be a certain number of components or blueprints. We didn't know if there was going to be resources, etc. in there. All we knew coming into it was there was going to be the disc launcher 8. That's the only thing we knew. So I plead with Plarium to start being more transparent when it comes to your user base. It will go a long way to alleviating some concerns and frustrations that players are having. Anyways, so we are already at 12 minutes. I was going to play a quick game, and I know some people have asked me, you know what, screw it, let's go play a quick game. If you want to watch it, go ahead, you can watch it. In some of my other talking videos, I have been told by people, you know what, I would still like to see you play a game, so let's just hop into a quick CPC match here. And I'm curious, leave me comments below how you feel the game is progressing. Do you think it's a good state, a bad state? What would you like to see changed? Try to be constructive with your criticism. If I see some good points, I will pass them along to Plarium, and hopefully we can take some of your feedback and get some positive changes done in this game.
3, 2,
all right, so let's concentrate on the game here a little bit more. Let's go in here. Let's get a control point. I didn't even look at the other teams, see if they're AIs or if they're real players over there or not. Go in here. Let's grab this other control point if we can. And let's just do some javelin work. Usually there's somebody coming around that side there. And I can't even knock. Come on. I want to knock. I know there's... Oh, he's a shadow. That's why. Okay. Alright, so back on off here. Okay, get him there. Alright. Okay. Usually somebody's... Oh, crap. I keep hitting that wall there for some reason. Okay, so there was a guy down there. Let's see if we can take down his shield. Oh, so I hit him from behind, so it's an Ares. Alright, so his shield is down. I might be able to take him out in this next salvo here. And there we go. Okay. Alright, let's push on down here a little bit. Oh, there's the guy coming down. A little bit late, but... Oh, so he got taken care of. What beacon did we lose? Is it... Oh, it must be the center beacon we lost. Or center control point. Whatever you want to call it. Get this guy down there if we can a little bit. Okay, he's coming around that right-hand side. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a Juggernaut. Gonna go back on up here if I can. Okay, so I'm gonna pop down here so I can curve my javelins around a little bit. Get him taken care of. Okay. I want him locked on if I can. Curve goes through. And I didn't get him taken out. Darn it. So this guy's coming up to get our beacon or control point. Take him out there. Nice. Going back down the sides. Protect this right-hand flank. Okay. Throw those down. Not bad. Not bad at all. See if I can't. Oh, I need to get closer. Come on, I'm trying to do a hard curve. And, oh, I barely hit him. Okay, that was a mistake there. Okay, so there's a guy coming down there. Okay, let's get I Love Collies. Oh, he's around that structure there. Okay. And nice. So we have the lead, barely. So there's another Ares coming around that side. I hit the side of the wall there with one of my javelins. And here he comes. Okay, I want to try to hit him once before I go on up here to get out of the way. Alright, so I should be able to hopefully hit him from the top. Get him from behind. Nice. Okay. Take him out there with one shot. Oh, where did he go? Oh, crap, this is Zephyr. I don't know if he's still down there or if somebody... Nope, he is still down there. Alright. We still need a control point here, though. They're winning. Alright, guys. Okay, so we're getting the center one. Great. Device coming up there. Hop up here and throw those over. Alright. Oh, we're already at godlike. Nice. Oh, crap. Somebody up there. Somebody up there. Nope, no, not good. Not good. Yeah. I got stuck in that little pipe there or whatever it was. Okay, you were coming up here. At least you were. Where are you? I saw you. I guess he must have maybe went that way instead. I don't know. Okay, here he comes. Ah, I hit the wall. Shoot. Oh, he's got somebody behind me. Okay, get him. Alright, we gotta get... Come on, team. This is what I'm talking about. The AIs being absolutely horrible. You've got to push now. Come on. And we're going to lose that right beacon there. Ah, crap. This has been my day, all day with AIs. I have a match like that, and my team is absolutely horrible. I mean, seriously. Like, I get 3 control points, 12 kills, and yet the AI still overrun us. It's just, yeah, I was playing my kill shot javelin, so I wasn't really going forward very much in the game. But come on, really? This is something else I've been talking to Plarium about quite a bit, and I don't know if they're ever going to fix it, to be honest. I think they might just be waiting to try to get more real players into the game, and just essentially ignore the AI mismatch and issues that we're having right now. And anyways, I'll leave it there. You all know what my opinion is. I'm not going to sugarcoat things for you. I'm going to be completely honest with how I feel. I'm going to tell you how my other subscribers feel. If you don't agree with me, that's perfectly fine. We can have a small debate in the comment section. And there's been times where people have changed my mind because of certain points that they've made that I never really thought of. So I am completely open to any ideas, suggestions. If you have that you want me to pass along to Plarium, please do so. Just I ask you to do it in a constructive manner. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.